talk that walk. I only speak facts. None of these bitches is seeing me, and that's just that on that. Stay down 10 toes, I'm a real bitch. I don't play around, I walk in and kill shit. Big Cuban on my neck, cause a whole brick. Made myself a boss, now I'm a rich bitch. I'm a rich bitch. I'm a rich bitch. Big Cuban on my neck, cause a whole brick.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, this is Monica, and I am back with another freaking video. If y'all see me with this same top on my business, I am recording more than one story time today because I have a very busy weekend coming up. Your girl having a Christmas party. I am gonna be vlogging it, but y'all gonna get these story times over the weekend. So yeah, just mind your motherfucking business, bitch. I'm not dirty. I just got through recording the video. Now I'm gonna record another one. Let me stop playing. But yeah. Okay, this story time is gonna be the time that I was talking to this guy that I really liked. Like, y'all, I really liked him, but in the end I found out he was married. Yeah, so let's just get into this. This story time starts late December 2018 and goes into early 2019. So I'll say we started texting in like 2018. So basically I was friends with this girl, and this girl was the best friend of the guy that I was talking to. The girl, she doesn't really need a name. The guy, we're gonna give him the name. It's hard coming up with names, damn. We're gonna give him the name Nike. So yes, back, and Nike is like 4 or 5 years older than me. So anyway, that matters, but it really don't. So basically, y'all, I had like the hugest crush on Nike, like, bitch, the biggest crush, like, ever since I was like in elementary school, middle school, high school. Like, I just had a crush on this nigga. Like, I was in love with this man. I was in love with this man. So yeah, I had like the biggest crush on this nigga. And yeah, so the girl, she's nobody, we not friends no more. She texted me and she was like, Nike said, what's up? And I was like, bitch, stop lying. Like, cause she was like, you know, he said he wanna fuck with you, he wanna talk to you. And she like that, and I'm like, shit, bitch, give him my number. Zodiac. I ain't wasting no time. I was like, hey, yeah, tell him hit me up. Tell him hit my line. Cause you know, back then the bitch was a little ugly, a little dusty. You know, so then he saw a bitch growing up and getting cute and getting a little thick, and he wanted to fuck with me. And I was like, yeah, I got my crush. Cause in my head I'm like, how many people you know that actually get a chance to fuck with their crush? Like, how many people you know that actually get a chance to have their crush? So bitch, I was like hype. I was like, bitch, I can fuck with my crush. Like, I had a crush on this nigga since a bitch knew what a crush was. Like, hey, yeah, I think he ended up snapping me first. And he in the military or whatever, so he was not in the States. This nigga was up in Japan. I think it was Japan. What the fuck was he? I think he was in Japan. I don't know. But he ended up snapping me and stuff, and we was just going back and forth. Then I gave him my number, and he was like, you know, it was gonna come from an iCloud. Like I said, this nigga was not in the States. So, you know, when we ended up texting, and bitch, I'm just on cloud now. I'm like, you know, I'm just on cloud now. I'm happy as fuck, okay? Like, yeah. So we texting and stuff, y'all, and we really clicked. Like, that was my dog. That's still my dog. We cool as fuck. Like, he know I'm making this story time because I just told him I'm gonna do it, and we still be fucking with each other to this. Yeah. Anyways, that's my dog though. But y'all, yeah, what the fuck was I finna say? Speaking of him, he did text me. Anyway, so basically, yeah, we was cool as fuck. Like, that was my nigga. Like I told y'all in my other story time, 2019 was very tough for me. It was like a hard time. I was very suicidal. So yeah, he helped me with a lot of shit. He, you know, we had a lot of talks about serious real life shit. We had a lot of talks about suicide, death, all that shit. So I'm always appreciative of him actually being there, because he was like one of the only people that I was actually like being to for real. But yeah, that's my nigga. But anyways, back to the story. So yeah, we was real close. Like, that was my nigga. We used to talk every day. We used to fall asleep on the phone. Like, the time difference was also, when it's night here, it's daytime there. So I stay up to like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning just to talk to him on the phone, and he'll do the same thing. So yeah, that's how it was. And you know that talking, getting on FaceTime every fucking day, that shit make you fall in love. Yeah, I don't recommend it. 0 out of 10. I don't recommend. So I knew he was finna come home soon. So like I said, we probably was doing this for about a good 3 months. Cause I think we started. What the fuck you did in my hair? So yeah, like I was saying. So I think we was just talking and shit over the phone for about 3 months, like I said, because he came home in March or whatever. So I think we had been talking since like December. So December, January, February, he came home in March. Cause in February he had paid for me to get my nipple periods and shit like that. So this, yeah, that was my Valentine's Day gift. So boom, he had planned to come home in March, and it was like the beginning, early March, because my friend's birthday, she ain't my friend no more, but her birthday is March the 1st, I think, or the 3rd. One of them days, but you know, he was gonna be here for her birthday. I think it's 3rd. So he came, and I planned to go travel 3 hours to where he was gonna be at, so I could just spend the weekend with him. Because I'm like, bitch, we done been on the phone every night, texting all day for 3 months. Like, I'm ready to see my man. Like, I'm ready to see my man. Do you hear me? Like, I'm ready. And y'all, let me just tell y'all, at the time I was 19. No, I was 20. I'm lying. I was 20. I was finna turn 21. I was 20, y'all, at the time. And let's just say that I was very much dumb. I ain't gonna say I was dumb, but bitch, this was just my crush, and I was just like, I'm just gonna do whatever I can, whatever I need to do, so this nigga can want to talk to me, and he want to, you know, keep me around. So he used to tell me how, like, you know, cause he got a child now, but he ain't had no kids. He used to tell me how, like, you know, he was 25 at the time, and I was 20. So he was like, you know, I ain't got no kids, you're gonna be my baby mama. You know, soon, you know, I'm gonna get you pregnant, da da da. And I'm just like, okay, I'll be your baby mama. Bitch, dumb as fuck. I was just like, okay, I'll have your baby. I don't care, I'll be your baby mama. I was stupid. Okay, let's just say my fucking siblings did not even like this nigga, but I ain't care nothing about that. So then he come home, like I said, for a whole weekend. So he came home, boom, I went to my friend's house, we go see him. Now, let's just say I knew he was short, but y'all, I hadn't seen this man since like, I probably like 13, 14. So we go pick him up, and he like, he's not that much taller than me. He like 5'5", but hey, I didn't care. I did not care. I did not care. That was gonna be my first short man. I did not care. So boom, we go pick him up. You know, bitch, I'm shy and shit. I'm shy. And he was like, damn, can I have a hug? I gave him a hug and shit. Everything good. Everything cool. So we just sit in the car and shit, chilling, talking, kissing. You know, normal shit. Then we go back to my friend's house and shit. And my friend, she ended up going somewhere. And yeah, so me and him was at the crib, at the house, and we ended up entangling with each other. And he ended up, you know, letting go, you know, and me. But yeah, so that happened. Cool. Then that night we ended up, you know, getting drunk, playing drunk. Oh no, you know, just shit like that. We were just chilling, enjoying each other's company. The next day he ended up going to his cousin's house, and you know, he was just chilling there. But I really wanted to like be with him the whole weekend, because he did not stay down here, which was another thing. So I can't say where he stayed at, because then people don't know who I'm talking about. But so what happened? So I remember one day we was in the car. We was in my car, and we was going somewhere. I don't know where the fuck we was going, but they was still over that weekend. We was going somewhere, and he was like, you know, my car had like this, you know, the car now they had the screen on it, and you know, everything be on the screen. Like you listen to music, it show you all that, the album and all that stuff. So he playing music on my phone, so his phone is Bluetoothed to my car. So he was, I don't know what the fuck, we was just talking, and he was like, you know, you got all the hoes and shit like that. And I was like, I ain't got no hoes, I ain't got no hoes, you got the hoes. Soon as I said that, this girl called his phone, and it popped up across my across my screen on my car. So I was just like, you better not fucking answer. I was like, I said, but I got the hoe. I like, you better not answer. So he ain't answer the phone. He probably texted her or some shit. Cause come to find out that girl was his wife. But whatever. So yeah. So that had happened, and then later on that night, we went back to my friend's house, and he was like, you can just go in the house, I'm gonna be out in a minute. So he was just sitting in my car, and I figured he probably was on the phone with his wife. Cause he was out there for a long time. So I was like, yeah, this nigga probably, on the phone with his wife and shit. But at the time, I didn't know he was married. At that time, I didn't know he was married, but I kind of figured like that girl called him, he probably out there on the phone with her. Like, it is what it is. While I'm up in the room, I was sad and shit. Cause nigga, I want you to be with me. Like, what the fuck is you doing? I came down here to spend the weekend with you and you not spending it with me. So then he come in there, he come in the room, he come get in the bed and she, blah, blah, blah. Y'all already know what happened. Yeah. So then go to the next day, which was my last day there and his last day there. We ended up going to both our hometown. I drove him down there and I was very dumb. I can't tell y'all what I did because y'all be like, girl, what the fuck? But anyway, I drove him down there and we were just chilling and stuff before I ended up leaving to come back home. And I knew he was leaving that day. Let's just say this, he flew down here, right? So I'm thinking he's gonna fly back home. So I had to be at work, so I had to dip. So I hugged him, kissed him, and all that stuff, blah blah blah. I'm like, when you leave, let me know when you leave, let me know when you make it back home and stuff like that. So boom, I get back to Jackson and it's probably like 5 or 6 o'clock now. I left early as fuck in the morning, like 8, 9. So I get back, I'm like, damn, he ain't text me, and let me know he made it back yet. So I text him and I was like, you made it back yet? He was like, no. He was like, no, I drove. He's like, no, we driving. I'm driving. And I was like, driving what? And he was like, a rental car. Lie. Cap. Nigga, cap. I was like, oh, okay, let me know when you make it. Cool. I don't think he never let me know when he made it. But y'all, I can say that I had started falling back for him a little bit. Cause like I said, everything was just like heaven when he wasn't here. But when he came home and I spent that weekend with him, it was just like, damn, like, like what the fuck, like what, it was very weird. He was acting different and shit. So I had knew when I had came back to Jackson that I wasn't really just gonna be fucking with him for real. But at the same time, I still was fucking with him, and I still was being faithful, y'all. I'm dumb. Cause at this time the ex that I was just with, he was trying to talk to me, and I was like, nah, I got a nigga. Like, I ain't talking to you, I got a nigga. Dummy. But anyway, after that had happened, he had yeah, so it just be like little times my friend, she'll text me. Like I said, they was best friends, so he would tell her shit, and I guess he didn't think that she would come back and tell me shit. So it's this girl that was married to my brother, and they ended up going on a date together. They went on a date, and what I call him, Nike had took a picture of the girl, while they was on a date, and he had sent it to my friend. And my friend, I'm at work, y'all, and my friend was like, this, and I gotta tell you something. And bitch, when motherfucker be like, they gotta tell you something, your heart automatically drop to your ass, to the pit of your stomach. Like, you get that little feeling, like, god damn, what the fuck you finna tell me? So I'm like, what's up? Like, I'm at work. So she was like, Nike on a date with blah 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 blah, and I was like, what? And she sent me the picture, and she was like, no, but you can't say nothing. And I was like, all right. So I'm in that bit down on the verge of tears, bitch. I wanted to cry so fucking bad. Like, I wanted to cry so bad. So I texted him, and I was like, what you doing? He was like, none, chilling, smoking. Lying. Then it was on the whole fucking date. He was lying. So basically, it got to the point where my friend kept telling me, he was doing shit, because he kept telling her. I honestly felt like that nigga ain't give a fuck. He wanted her to tell me so I can stop talking to him. So he would keep doing shit, and she'll keep telling me, and I keep every time she would tell me something he was doing, I'd text her and be like, what you doing? And he'd be like, smoking or some shit like that. And I'm like, you lying ass bitch. You lying ass bitch. But yeah, but that day I was at work, I was about to cry. Like, I was in that bitch throat hurting and shit. And I'm like, cause it was just the fact that this bitch is married to my brother and she on a date with my man. Like, what? But anywho, then so how I found out he was married, my friend ended up telling me, and she was just basically like, you know, he married. Basically, she told me, like, she had told me, like, the girl came down, drove down there to pick him up so they can drive back to their house. They lived together. They was married. Like, bitch, I was a side bitch or something. I don't know what the fuck I was, but bitch, I was very much dumb and delusional, okay? And I could never say nothing about anything. Like, I didn't never say anything to him about it. I just ask him, like, what you doing type shit. But I never, like, ask him. I would never question him about, you know, ask him about no females, no shit like that. I had questioned him one time. About a girl he used to talk to, and that's just because they used to do too much on Facebook and shit. And it used to just make me feel weird. I'm like, and that bitch, she had pissed me off because my birthday was coming up. My birthday in April, so my birthday had came up and shit. Actually, it was my birthday, and they had like this little thing on Facebook, and you can like ask somebody a question anonymously or some shit like that. So she asked him, and she was like, did you tell your little girlfriend happy birthday because you sure forgot mine? And she put her name on her. So he shared it, ain't gonna say something, LOL, I damn near did. And miss, that just boiled my motherfucking body up. Cause first of all, he didn't damn near forget nothing. That nigga had a whole alarm set so he could be the first person to tell me happy birthday. And he was. And I come in on, I was like, LMAO, I'm not his girlfriend and he ain't damn near forget shit. Stop playing on me. I'm not you. Because stop playing on me. And he deleted it. Because why would you even post that? You know I was gonna see you. You know I was gonna have a lot of shit to say. Don't play with me. You ain't damn near forget nothing. Like, don't fucking play with me. You sent me money and everything on my birthday. How the fuck you damn near forget my birthday? You sent me money, told me happy birthday, baby, all that shit. So stop showing out for that bitch. So yeah, I felt like they, you know, they still have some shit going on. That was the only person I ever asked them about though. But oh, I forgot, I skipped some parts. So y'all know I told you we had entangled with each other, and yeah. So bitch, yeah, my period didn't come. And you know, at the beginning it was all cool, like, yeah, I'm gonna have his baby, like, yeah, that gonna be my baby daddy. You know, I was sharing a little shit on Facebook. Tom said I already got my baby daddy picked out. You know, shit like that. Like, I'm gonna have his baby. Bitch, when it got to the time when I ain't wanna fuck with him no more, and I realized my period had not came on, I was like, yo. I was like, yo, my period ain't came on. Like, what the fuck? I'm scared as fuck, y'all. That was my first pregnancy. I'm scared as shit. I was buying pregnancy tests. I was taking them bitches every fucking day. I know I went by 2 months without a period. I was taking pregnancy tests every fucking day. It got to a point I couldn't eat. I wasn't eating shit, and I just knew I was pregnant. Like, in my head, I just knew I was pregnant. But I'm like, bro, I'm fucking pregnant. I done fucked up. I done got pregnant about this nigga. I don't even want to talk to this nigga no more, because at this point I had started talking to my ex, but I hadn't been on my ex yet because I didn't know if I was, you know. So I'm like, man, god dang, I said, if I'm pregnant by this man, I ain't gonna be able to talk to this nigga. And yeah, it was just a lot, y'all. I was so fucking, whew. And then it got to a point where I ain't like him no more, like, because he, like, I had posted my ex, but I had put like an emoji or some shit over his face, and Nike gonna slide up on it with some laughing emoji, and I'm like, what the fuck funny? Like, what's funny? So yeah, basically he was trying to act like that I was the one that was doing shit the whole time. I knew all the shit that he had did, so I had to go and let that shit out. I said, because I had caught myself snapping on him. I probably still got some messages too. Let me go see, because it was on Snapchat. Damn, I'm sitting here reading this shit like, boy. Cause he posted Sloan Thompson. Since everybody posting that shorty and shit, I might as well pop out too. Don't tell me shit about her because I don't care. And I was like, you must got a girlfriend now. He was in May. Man, he was cheating on me the whole time. Damn. Look, like, I'm sitting here reading how dry our shit, how dry our messages had. But anyway, let me go to the post I was talking about. Oh, I ain't gonna screenshot it because, you know, Snapchat tell you screenshot, but whatever. But anyway, I posted this video right here. I posted that snap, and he said, "Look," I said, "It's funny." He said, "Yeah, you funny." And I was like, "I bet you are too." This was April 28, 2019. And he was like, "That's cool too." And I was like, "Yeah, you didn't want for me for real, so whatever." He said, "It's because," he said, "it doesn't matter because you been had other niggas." Bitch, you was married. So I said, "No, the fuck I didn't. I cut everybody off of you, but whatever. You had other hoes, had motherfucking picking you up from down here and everything. They didn't lie, so whatever. And you still fuck with," and I said the girl name, which was my brother. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna take a picture of this shit and I'm gonna put it in there, which was my brother wife or whatever. He said, "You said I still F with." He said, "Ain't nobody told you that shit but my friend," shaking my head, "Y'all be easy." I said, "I been through that ish. I just played my role." He said, "Man, you couldn't have me and didn't F around, but alright, good night." I said, "Blank ain't told me nothing. I'm just not slow." I said, "Blank ain't told me nothing. I'm just not slow. She didn't comment on my ish for nothing, but I did what you said, waited to see if I was pregnant." Because we basically had an agreement, like I wasn't gonna talk to him about it until I found out if I was pregnant, and I turned out to not be. So then April 29th, let me see what I posted. Oh, I was doing some shit. It was like, you know how it be like, oh, post like your lock screen, so like your message and shit like that. So it had said post my FaceTime log, and I post my FaceTime log, and of course his name on there or whatever. And he said, "Dang, you got a new nigga that fast, delete my number and pick and stuff." I said, "Boy, leave me alone. I've been told you could lose my number." He was like, "I'm saying don't post my name and stuff on your snap is what I'm saying, girl. If you shit." I'm gonna say whatever. I'm gonna text him. I'm like, "Boy, you was mean as fuck to me." He said, "Whatever." I said, "Whatever, you do too much." Stop. He said, "Nah, you do too much. I don't want my name on your stuff, bro. How is that doing too much? You want attention. Make sure you send him all the videos and pics you sent me." I said, "You charge it for. I don't give a fuck about no attention, and I don't care if you show nobody in my idiot what it is." I ain't never seen him like no naked pictures or nothing like that. We just like, yeah, whatever. He said, "Why would I show somebody that ain't me, bro? I still respect you, but I don't want my stuff on your snap is what I'm saying. I don't care about shit else, girl." I said, "Okay." So yeah. Oh, he was throwing shade at me. I was sitting back reading this shit. This shit funny as fuck. Hold on. Yeah, he really felt salty that I was fucking with my ex, because I posted a screenshot of me and my ex conversation. He gonna say some, "Oh, y'all so cute." I said, "Man, you so petty, you must miss me." He said, "No, you seem happy." I said, "I guess I was happy with you, but you know, you cheated on me." He gonna say some shit happy. I said, "Yeah." And yeah, like, he told me to delete his number and all that stuff, but he was still sliding up on all my snaps. And then yeah, I had my accident. And yeah, like I said, we were still cool. He texted me. Oh, I had posted something. I said, "Dead ass need help." She emailed like, I don't know how much longer I take. Like I said, I was suicidal. So he said, "What's wrong?" I don't know what I said back to that, but then I know I ended up saying, "We good. Ain't no hard feelings anymore. Shit happens and some stuff just not meant to be. But you my nigga forever, because at the end of the day, you was there when a lot of motherfuckers wasn't." And he said, "That's how I knew I fuck with you. I never forced myself to do anything I didn't want to do. But you be easy, destiny, and God give his hardest battle to the strongest people. Remember that." I said, "Thank you for everything." Yeah, I'm gonna put those screenshots in there, but y'all, that nigga was dead for convincing me. But anyway, like I was saying, I had posted that boy and he slid up on it and tried to make it seem like I had been fucking with folks the whole time. He had been fucking with folks. Like, make it make sense, sir. Stop playing on me. Like, stop trying to flip the script. Like, that's the, I think he a Gemini or Virgo. He a Gemini. That's the Gemini shit. They be doing it. But yeah, come to find out, long story short, that nigga was married. I ain't fucking with my sister-in-law. But it's crazy, y'all, because we cool now. And this shit's so funny because we were just talking, like, we was on the phone when I made the Truth or Dream video with Aries. We was on the phone and we was talking about this situation, and it was just so funny. And he was just telling me all the shit, like he finally decided to tell me the truth, and I'm like, I already knew that. Like, but yeah, if I want that nigga, I can snatch his head back up, because it ain't nothing. But yeah, don't be me. I was dumb, okay? But that's my nigga though. We cool. I fucks with him. But yeah, that's the end of this story time. If y'all like this story time, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, turn the post notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in my next one.
They having conversations on the trending topic. I'm just trying to see what's in your fucking wallet. Type of bitch that make a nigga empty out his pockets. Broke boy wanna talk, nigga